Have you ever pushed hard on your diet, trained with discipline, and still couldn't reach that extreme level of definition? The barrier of 8% body fat feels almost impossible, and many give up halfway. On top of that, few people talk about the side effects that show up: constant hunger, low energy, and even mood swings. That's the moment most realize that doing it alone makes the journey even harder. And before I reveal the step-by-step process, let me mention something special. We created an exclusive guide developed especially for you, but it will only be available for a limited time. This material brings complementary strategies and practical adjustments to make your journey smarter and more sustainable. It's a discreet but decisive opportunity for those who truly want real results. In today's video, I'll share the 5 science-based steps to reach under 8% body fat. We'll cover smart calorie deficits, calorie cycling, being careful with cheat days, fine-tuning your training, and even the impact of sleep. These are tested, applicable methods that bring clarity in a world full of conflicting advice. And the best part, you can adapt each step to your own lifestyle. By following these strategies, it's not just about losing fat. You'll learn how to preserve muscle, boost your performance, and achieve a next-level physique. This transformation goes far beyond aesthetics. It impacts your confidence, posture, and discipline. So stay with me until the end and see exactly how to apply each of these 5 steps in practice. The foundation of fat loss is a calorie deficit, but not all deficits are created equal. If you want to lose fat and keep your muscle, especially when you're already lean, you need to approach this process with a level of care and attention to detail that goes far beyond the basics. It's not just about eating less, it's about eating smart, tracking meticulously, and making gradual, calculated changes that your body can actually sustain. When you're already at a lower body fat percentage, every decision matters. Precision becomes your greatest ally. The margin for error shrinks, and the difference between success and frustration is often found in the smallest details. You can't afford to guess or estimate. Your body will notice even the tiniest slip-ups. Aggressive cuts backfire, your body fights back, hormones crash, and you risk losing muscle. When you slash calories too quickly, your metabolism slows, your energy drops, and your body starts to break down muscle for fuel. You might see the scale move, but you'll lose the very muscle you worked so hard to build. This is why so many people end up feeling flat, weak, and frustrated during a harsh diet. Instead, start with a moderate 20% deficit if you're around 12 to 14% body fat. This means you're eating about 20% fewer calories than your body needs to maintain its current weight. It's enough to trigger fat loss, but not so much that your body panics and starts burning muscle or slowing your metabolism. As you get leaner, drop your deficit to 10%. This smaller deficit helps you keep losing fat without putting your muscle at risk. Your body becomes more sensitive to calorie changes as you get leaner, so you need to be even more careful. Think of it as shifting gears in a race car. You need to adjust your approach as you pick up speed. For the final push, when you're under 8% body fat, reduce your deficit to just 5%. At this stage, your body is fighting to hold on to every bit of fat, and even small changes can make a big difference. This is where patience and discipline really pay off. You're making micro adjustments, not sweeping changes. Calculate your maintenance calories honestly, using a reliable method or calculator, and then track everything you eat. Every calorie counts at this level. Weigh your food, log every meal, and don't let hidden calories sneak in. The difference between progress and plateau can be as small as a splash of oil or an extra handful of nuts. Think of it as fine-tuning a high-performance engine. Small, strategic adjustments keep you burning fat while preserving muscle. Just like a mechanic tweaks an engine for maximum efficiency, you're making tiny changes to your diet and training to get the best possible results. It's a process of constant refinement. Don't guess. Track your intake and progress closely. Use apps, journals, or spreadsheets to monitor your calories, your weight, and your body composition. Take progress photos, measure your waist, and look for trends over time. This data is your feedback loop, helping you make informed decisions instead of relying on guesswork. This methodical approach is the only way to get truly shredded and keep your hard-earned muscle. It's not about suffering or starving yourself, it's about being smart, consistent, and relentless in your pursuit of your goals. The people who get the best results are the ones who treat this like a science, not a guessing game. Patience and precision are your best friends here. Remember, the journey to a lean muscular physique is a marathon, not a sprint. Trust the process, stay consistent, and celebrate the small wins along the way. With the right strategy, you'll not only get shredded, you'll keep your muscle and feel your best every step of the way. Even a small deficit gets tough. Hunger and monotony set in fast. Enter calorie cycling, alternate low and high calorie days, but keep your weekly average in the target deficit. Keep protein high every day to protect muscle. Adjust carbs and fats to create the calorie swings. Schedule low-calorie days on rest days, and high-calorie days on tough training days for better performance and recovery. This approach breaks up the mental grind, helps manage hunger, and keeps your workouts strong. Plan your week, cycle your calories, and make the process more sustainable. It's a pro-level strategy for a pro-level goal. Let's clear up the cheat day myth. Unrestricted cheat days can destroy your progress, and here's why. When you indulge in a cheat day, you often consume far more calories than you realize. This can lead to a significant calorie surplus that your body doesn't need, especially if you're already lean and working hard to maintain a calorie deficit. The idea that a cheat day will give you a metabolic boost is largely a myth. While there might be a tiny and short-lived spike in your metabolism, it's not enough to counteract the large number of calories consumed. This small boost is negligible compared to the damage done by overeating. The calorie surplus from a cheat day can easily erase a week's worth of hard work and disciplined eating. This is particularly true if you're lean, as your body is more efficient at storing excess calories as fat. Cheat days can also trigger more cravings, making it harder to get back on track. Instead of reducing cravings, cheat days often make them worse. When you're lean, your body is primed to store fat, and indulging in high-calorie foods can set off a cycle of cravings and overeating. This can derail your progress and make it harder to stick to your nutrition plan. Instead, use planned refeeds. Controlled, higher-carb days built into your plan can be much more effective. These refeeds are designed to give your body the nutrients it needs without the excess calories that come with a cheat day. By planning these refeeds, you can enjoy a higher intake of carbs and calories in a controlled manner, which can help you stay on track. Not all-out binges. If you need a treat, make it a single planned meal. This way you can enjoy your favorite foods without going overboard. A single treat can satisfy your cravings without derailing your progress. Make it a single planned meal, never a whole day. Precision and consistency are your allies in achieving your fitness goals. By sticking to a well-thought-out plan, you can enjoy occasional treats without compromising your progress. Precision and consistency are your allies. Chaos is your enemy. Stick to the plan and you'll keep moving forward. Remember, the key to success is not in occasional indulgences but in consistent, disciplined effort. Chaos is your enemy. Stick to the plan and you'll keep moving forward. By maintaining a disciplined approach to your diet and exercise, you can achieve your goals and enjoy long-term success, and you'll keep moving forward. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and remember that every small step forward is progress. Your dedication will pay off in the long run. Hitting a fat loss plateau can feel incredibly frustrating. You've been putting in the work, tracking your food, hitting your workouts, and suddenly, the scale just won't budge. It's a common experience. Almost everyone who's tried to lose weight has faced this wall at some point, but here's the thing, plateaus are not a sign of failure. They're actually a normal part of the process. Your body is smart and adaptive. As you lose weight, your metabolism slows down a bit, and your body becomes more efficient at using energy. This is your body's way of protecting itself, but it can make progress feel painfully slow. The first step is not to panic or make drastic changes. Instead, start with a small, strategic calorie cut, just 100 to 150 calories per day. Focus on trimming these calories from carbs or fats, since protein is essential for muscle retention. This small reduction is often enough to nudge your body back into fat loss mode without making you feel deprived or overly hungry. Remember, the goal isn't to starve yourself, but to create a gentle nudge that gets the scale moving again. After making this adjustment, give your body some time to respond. Be patient. Wait at least a week or two before making any further changes. If you're still not seeing progress, consider adding a bit of low-intensity cardio to your routine. Activities like incline walking on the treadmill or cycling at a comfortable pace can help increase your calorie burn without putting too much stress on your body. The key is to keep it low intensity so you don't risk burning out or losing muscle. It's also crucial to prioritize muscle retention during this phase. Muscle is metabolically active tissue, and keeping it helps you burn more calories even at rest. To do this, Keep your cardio sessions separate from your weightlifting workouts whenever possible. If you must do both in the same session, always lift weights first, and save cardio for afterward. This approach helps ensure your strength and muscle gains aren't compromised by fatigue from cardio. When it comes to breaking through a plateau, avoid making multiple big changes at once. Tweak just one variable at a time, whether it's your calorie intake, cardio, or training intensity. This way you can clearly see what's working and what isn't, and you stay in control of the process. Think of it like a scientist making careful adjustments to an experiment, rather than throwing everything at the wall and hoping something sticks. The ultimate goal is to use the minimum effective dose, the smallest change that gets results. This approach keeps your metabolism healthy, your energy levels high, and your motivation strong. Track your progress closely and don't be afraid to make small, incremental adjustments as needed. Consistency and patience are your best friends here. Stay patient and methodical, adjust your plan step by step, always keeping your focus on muscle retention and overall health. Remember, fat loss is rarely a straight line. It's a journey with ups and downs, and every plateau you break through makes you stronger and more resilient. By making smart, gradual changes and staying consistent, you'll smash through plateaus and keep moving toward your leanest, healthiest self. Celebrate every bit of progress and trust the process. You're on the right track. Sleep is your secret weapon. Without it, your hormones, hunger, and recovery all suffer. Poor sleep spikes hunger hormones, increases cravings, and makes you lose more muscle than fat. Aim for 7-9 hours of quality sleep every night. This isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Build a sleep routine. Consistent schedule, cool dark room, no screens before bed. Avoid caffeine, big meals, and alcohol late in the day. Good sleep keeps your hormones balanced, your energy high, and your fat loss on track. Don't let poor sleep sabotage your hard work. Make it non-negotiable. There you have it, the 5 steps to get under 8% body fat. Use a small progressive deficit, master calorie cycling, skip the cheat days, adjust smartly at plateaus, and prioritize sleep. This isn't easy, but it's proven and achievable if you're disciplined. Listen to your body, stay patient, and be consistent. Your results will reflect your effort and precision. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.